exiting everybody
go? Do they think that was like the entire tournament or something?
I don't know. I think Gabe is just preemptively kicking people off. I think he just wants to leave right when the tournament ends. I do not blame him.
Ooh. Grand Finals. Cosmos up against Muffin Bros Karna. Muffin Bros, of course, a sponsor of our stream. Really happy to be working with them, and really happy that they'd pick up such a wonderful player like Karna.
And such a wonderful person, too. Karna is just such a dear.
He's so good. He's just such a
dear.
great. He's just a great guy. He's just a great guy. Molly got a real catch there.
Yeah, Molly.
Just a great guy. Just a great guy. Just a great guy. No, really, though. Karna, absolutely amazing. Like you said before, one of the things that makes him so scary is just how quick he is to learn things.
Yeah.
And not only just, like, kind of learn, but I mean, like, have, like, a really solid understanding as well. And it's that sort of, that level of adaptability and that ability to constantly take in information, I think, is what makes him very scary as a player. Sheik as a character is really good for him, in particular for what he hopes to achieve whenever he's actually playing the game, and that is to make the opponent feel absolutely helpless. And he does that really well. Like we said, Sheik has the tool set to completely overwhelm you from a frame data standpoint, and Karna is definitely the player to make you feel like there is literally nothing you can do, especially when he has you edge trapped.
Yeah, like, even with the nerfs, like, Sheik still has some of the best, if not the best, frame data in the game. Funny enough, like, they added like all the characters' moves that were like, they kind of like did an average of which character's moves comes up the fastest out of all characters. You know who won that?
Sheik, I'm assuming?
Luigi.
What?
Yeah, Luigi. If you like add up all of his frame data, which are like what frames moves come out, Luigi has the fastest moves in the game.
How fast is that Nair?
I think that Nair is frame 3. His side B is the only thing that's slow. And if it's misfire, it comes out faster. So, if you think about it, everything Luigi has besides side B and fireball, I think. Down B's decent, up B's decent.
103 competitors tonight at Shockwave, and it comes down to these final two. This was the matchup that so many had wanted to see for so long, and it's finally underway. Cosmos squaring off against Muffin Bros Karna. Karna, I believe, ranked number 4 in Houston as of now. For a long time was the number 1 ranked player in Dallas. Now Cosmos taking that spot by force.
Yeah. Something I really want to point out that Karna is going to do a lot of neutral, and we're going to see this, and it's a very minute thing. It's when he runs around, he will reverse the needles just to change his momentum just a little bit, and then he'll cancel out of those, and then he'll like run in and grab and something. Something Zero is really notorious for, and I'm glad that Karna picked it up. He's been developing it for quite a while.
There's just little instances of almost every top Sheik that I see in Karna. There's the ruthless combo elements that I'll expect from a player like Void, the finishers I'll see from a Sheik like Mr. R, and just like you said, just the smart little tactics like the what you were saying about the needles earlier. But
Good
from
delay.
Cosmos,
Yeah.
Cosmos, he's just like a flavor of his own, right? He's just a very specific cut of a player.
Man, that was so tricky because he hopped up like he was gonna do like some tomahawk or empty hop, because usually he does like the instant side Bs. But he saw, I don't know if he saw, reacted to, or just straight up called Karna out on the drop shield. Really good stuff though. Now, oh my God, air dodge side B,
Clean.
and got under him. I wonder if he fast fell that. First game looking pretty rough for Karna, having a hard time landing the kill.
Oh, very much so.
Sheik just kind of struggles with that in general.
Yeah, and I like what Cosmos is doing as well. While he has access to so much range overall, instead he's just trying to press the advantage as close as possible. Doesn't want to risk being needle camped out by Karna.
Yeah, we're getting desperate, and that's going to be game.
Wow, that was brutal.
Okay, game 1 going to Cosmo. Cosmo does have to win another game to reset the bracket to play another set. Karna can finish out the set right now if he wins the next 2 games. I think I want to see more awareness of side B danger zones from Karna. Now, I'm not just talking about like in neutral. I'm talking about like you'll see a lot of Corrin plays air dodge from the ledge,
Right.
and they'll get side Bs. Like those kind of tricks, I think he should be really concentrating. Going back to FD, again, this is a comfort pick for Cosmo. I'm not sure how good it actually is, and that's 40 damage. Pretty good conversion.
Pretty clean. Now, I think that one area where I really want to see Karna make the most of is just Sheik's edgeguarding tools. In particular, against a character like Corrin, who doesn't necessarily have the best recovery in the book. If he can just constantly pester and push Cosmos out, he can get a very early KO. I mean, already this game looking like a complete 180 with Cosmos forced at the ledge here.
That's the jump. Chose not to go off stage and challenge it. Pretty fair decision. That should be nice punish. Didn't air dodge. Good state of mind.
He's not feeling scared yet. Like, he's down by a lot in percent, but he still knows because Sheik is pretty limited when it comes to the end game. There isn't a whole lot for him to really be worried about.
Also, since this has already happened like 4 times, I want to talk about how Karna's getting all these grabs. So one of the big things I was talking about earlier is he'll needle, he'll charge needle, and then he'll run out of it. Like this. So the reason why that's so good is because when Sheik needles, you have to shield. You don't beat it. You just shield it or jump over it. And so he runs up and charges needles, and everyone's like, okay, time to shield, and then you cancel it into a grab, and that's it. Nice down tilt conversion.
Oh, clean.
I'll point it out when he does it, but he's been doing it a ton already.
Again, Karna just starting off very strong with these combos. With Cosmos actually, even though he had the 2 stuck in the last game, hasn't even been able to get the stock off yet. Might be eating those words in a minute. Cosmos is now the one with that stage control. Yeah, and I don't think it's safe for Cosmos to really be playing the range game against Karna. The chop is pretty strong, but at the end of the day, I don't know how well it is against needles.
Nice, that's gonna convert. Nice, deciding not to grab the ledge there. Just getting a really easy conversion. Turning this game around. He's winning now.
Yeah.
Ooh, calls him out on that air dodge read.
Oh, tense moment. Cosmos nearly took 2 for flinching. And the pull down on the down air, just canceling out immediately to go into the grab afterwards. The extra little bits of damage, I love to see it. That's a punish opportunity. Not going to be seeing it yet from Karna. Oh, clean. He gets away from that attempted Dragon Fang shot, hops over it, throws the needles, and then goes right into the punish afterwards.
That's going to be it.
Great read.
We're going to a game 3. God, that perfect pivot backwards to read that against that roll. I don't think either player was expecting that scenario to happen. They just kind of looked at each other like,
okay, I guess we'll take it.
We take those.
1 apiece now.
Sheik has to work so much harder for her kills, which is great because she's a crazy, perfectly character.
You know, it really felt like when Cosmos was at the ledge, there was nothing he could really do.
I think that's where Karna is the strongest, to be honest. I'm not sure exactly where he picked this up, but every time I play Karna, man, I hate being on the ledge.
Yeah, his ledge trap game is really, really scary.
A lot of it has to do with his reaction time. Karna not only is a really smart player, but he has insane reaction time.
You know, he used to be competitive with StarCraft, right?
Yeah, I know that. We've talked about that. He's also was competitive in Magic, too. That's going to be it.
Wow.
Oh,
almost,
no, it's not.
Almost. Battlefield,
Thank you,
giant blast
Battlefield.
zones, but Karna flubbing the recovery.
Okay.
That's very tough. He does have another set to work with in case he loses this, but I don't think he wants to go for that second set. I think he just wants to go home now.
There was a needle cancel into grab. Oh.
That grab range.
Yeah, I love Cosmos grabs. They're really smart.
Yeah, well, it's something that you've talked about a lot on the mic, is while Corrin doesn't get a lot off of grabs, Cosmos inherently just gets the grab. He takes the win for what it is.
Yeah, and that's fine.
And it all adds up.
It's funny, playing like Melee and stuff like that, like, sometimes some characters don't have like a crazy conversion off of grab, and it just kind of feels like it's not worth it. But like in this game,
Oh my God! Wait, what? 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 Can we see that one more time? Is it possible for me to see that one more time with my eye holes?
I didn't. Okay, I'm not sure.
All right, he goes for his recovery option. Bouncing Fish trades with it into the double stage spike.
That was a really good attempt by Karna. I'm surprised he didn't true combo into Bouncing Fish. But yeah, the up B, Corrin's up B is kind of a crazy move. Has really weird base knockback on certain parts of it. Ooh, nice Bouncing Fish out of neutral. We're just rolling around. We playing Smash 4. Okay. Pretty dominant lead here.
Hey, you're telling me, whenever I think that the combo's finished, Karna finds a way to just extend it.
Scary, scary, scary. Oh, okay, okay. So jumping from the ledge and doing that down air, that's kind of scary. That's actually really good versus ledge trumps.
I was going to get off of this. Karna just sensed the aggression, holds onto that shield. Gets the punish anyways. There, just changing things up. Cosmos tried to go for the mix-up, and Karna was ready for that as well. From that very position that he's at, it doesn't feel like Cosmos can really do much.
Ooh, knocks him back off stage. Could have done it with an up air. Probably would have killed and made the correct decision to knock him off stage. Going to read that air dodge, and that's going to be it. Only doing a mere 16 damage. This is really bad. Normally, you've got some decent percent on your opponent, and so you can make this a pretty easy comeback, but Cosmo's got a long way to go.
Yeah. It just, honestly, like, we talk about how when Karna's comfortable, I think he's looking very comfortable right now.
Yeah, he just needs to play surprisingly aggressive just like that. There was more needle cancel to grab. Really tricky stuff. Really messes with your instincts to just shield when Sheik's charging needles. Ooh, trying to call that out.
Jab sequence now.
They made rapid depth so much better.
Oh, gets a big bite
that's
there.
Gonna be a kill.
He tried to go for the grab, and it looked like he just misspaced.
Yeah. I mean, when Corrin transforms, there's like a flurry of weird body parts flying around. It's not always clear what's going on.
Yeah.
Cosmo really taking advantage of that. I mean, you might as well.
Did he mean to go for the grenade there, or was that executional error?
That was probably a B reverse failure.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
We're on an even game.
Definitely even footing here. And I had flashbacks of last week whenever we saw the frame trap. Dragon Fang shot into the bite afterwards. Cosmos.
Wow. Calling him out. Sheik's frame data is just that good. We have Corrin entering the higher percents, which doesn't mean too much except Corrin gets rage.
That's right. First time we've seen the roll as well from the ledge from Cosmos to make it back. But Karna is still there with the punishes regardless. So good he's able to get back onto center stage. And he gets the up air as well. Are you kidding?
That was a really low percent confirm. He was probably at like, probably no more than 80.
Yeah.
He got confirmed off of a down tilt. A really safe move in general.
That was probably like the best reaction to rage I've ever seen. Just like that gif. That would be a great gif. Just like the KO is so low. He was at well, it's 76, and then Karna after just looks and just like rubs his eye like, I can't believe that this is actually happening. Look at this. This is a 76% kill confirm.
Yeah.
That was insane.
That was Donkey Kong status.
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe the last game of tonight. Set 2 with Cosmos on tournament point.
Going on to FD for a 4th game on FD. Interesting.
Statistically, I guess like whenever we look at like whenever Karna was able to win here, he won by an insane amount. And so much of that came around real estate. You can tell that this game is going very different with Cosmos actually being in full control. He's not off stage, he's not at the ledge, and because of that, we're not seeing Karna get with the punishes that we expect him to.
We're seeing Cosmo kind of take away this game from Karna right at the beginning. We saw a huge shift in momentum in game 2. He was up 16% off the first stock. Ooh.
Wow. The plays from Cosmos.
Ooh. This is rough. We got a lap.
He's definitely trying to prove that he is the new king. And it wasn't just because Karna was absent. And I don't really see Cosmos go for the up smash that often, so I'm gonna assume that he didn't really mean to go for it there. Oh, go for the counter. Again, it's gonna be punished. So good from Karna, not immediately swinging.
I mean, that's reaction time, but it might not be enough to save him this time.
That's true. Yeah, that's a great reaction there. Goes for the bouncing fish. Will miss, but still at least gets the nair afterwards. Another bouncing fish.
Yeah, Karna's getting real desperate. He needs the kill now.
Yeah, he does. And that's exactly what Cosmos preys upon. He's waiting for that one overextension. So smart from Karna to bouncing fish away in order to not get clipped by the up air. Surge counter. That's going to open up an opportunity for the bouncing fish.
That was a gimmick. That was a really hard gimmick, but Karna didn't get hit by it. Okay, we're going to see a stock. Now, she can rack up the damage really quick.
That's right.
But, man, she can die so quickly, too.
So fast. In this position, certainly a glass cannon. Oh, there's the bite.
That's going to be it.
And that's going to be the series. Cosmos, again, the bracket reset. This time, though, he's the one who ends up actually doing it. And he takes all of Shockwave over a fierce competition.
Yeah, Cosmo did a great job of getting his bracket revenge on Jason, and then basically beating
everybody.
Karna. Yeah, he basically beat everyone.
I mean, we had
because I'm a god.
I mean, we had everybody here, right? Like we had folks
No
from
Dinty.
Oklahoma. Yeah, no Dinty, of course. But I mean, like as far as regional representation,
Oh,
all we
yeah.
needed was Austin. I
Yeah,
think,
we needed
you know?
Austin,
Maybe some San
San
Antonio. But we never
San
see
Antonio's.
Antonio.
Yeah, we don't really see San Antonio. Honestly, they're 3-stock elitists, which is fine. If you want to do 3-stock, that's on you, but there's no need to be snooty about it.